play.
Ready, ready. 19 Lions. Come on, come on. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 8 Warriors, 70.
Back to throw. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 2, 65, 18, Bronco 80.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner left. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Here we go, here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Right side, that's made by McLaurin. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
Turn his TV off, 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 turn his TV off. Ain't no other king than his rep thing makes siblings. Nothing but my children.
Mustang 19. 79. Cougar 19.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down.
Ready?
Here's 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 70.
They'll run. This is Hall. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 5.
Get up. Stop 70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready.
The RPO, that one is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
Ready. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Give them a 12 yards on that one and give them 1st and goal. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
Ready, ready.
They'll run, it's Hall. And he is going the wrong way, tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal.
60 Maverick, 19, 70 left.
Throwing is Daniel. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Trying to get into Dalton Kincaid there. Now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal.
Ready, break. Panther 60, Panther 60. 60, Cup 19, Cup 19, go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He's three.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get 4th and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in a position to score.
This caught, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Washington.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go street. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
70 Timberwolves. Ready?
On the ground, this is Harvey. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 13 yards on the catch there. 1st down, Packers.
That's another Packers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Go.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and 11.
Street. Panther 60. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Dragon 60.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. The Packers going to call out the field goal unit. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. We are through 1 here on Wild Card Weekend. It's the Commanders with the early lead. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Seven Pirates. Ready. Come back. Franco 80. 18. Pirates. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
On first down, Daniel. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
And the Commanders' first down.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Let's go. Kennedy, let's go.
Throwing now, Daniel. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
79 Broncos.
At the 35-yard line.
Mustang 19. Ready, ready.
Throwing on second down, Daniel. Open space, and it's McLaurin. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, Washington.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Let's go. 19 tight. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Keeping in the air. Here's, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
It's second down.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Now Daniels. Quick throw here is complete. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
What can they do here on third down and 7?
60 by.
They'll throw with Daniel. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the Commanders are going to have first and goal. He's taken down at the 7.
Buffalo 18. Ready. 18. Find it. Cowboy 80.
To throw is Daniel. Quick throw, taken in. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Hardy now to add the extra point.
Hardy on for the extra point.
He gets it to go, and the Commanders move out on top, 14-0.
14. Packers nothing. Joshua Hardy to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. Lots of space past the 45. And he is out of bounds.
It's a gain of
How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
On first down, they'll stick with Harvey. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
no gain on the play. Second and 10. at the
Cup
45-yard
19.
line.
Cup 19. Go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. The outside. It's brought in by Golden. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard
Ready.
line.
Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Green Bay first down.
At the 11-yard line.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Ready. Get up.
A run with Harvey. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Tag. 18 Cardinal.
He'll get this out wide. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
72.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The motion man here is McClure.
79 Broncos.
The drive begins with a run, and it's home. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Go Street. Dragon 60. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Here's Daniel. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Kenny Clark in there for a loss of 5 on the sack. And now it's third down. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. Talk things over before third down.
Trap 50, trap 50. 7 Pirates, 7.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Right side, catch made by McLaurin. Packers going to use their final timeout now, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
That one intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Cooper.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Bronco 80. Ready, ready.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's second and 2.
Second and 2.
Let's go. Viking 18.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot, and with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
That ties the game.
14. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready, set. 79 Broncos. That's 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Ready.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
Let's go.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Buffalo 18.
At the 39-yard line.
Dragon 60.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry, what an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. 2nd and a yard.
gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 41-yard line.
18 Rattler. Let's go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Going up top. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game.
Chester, sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Grab 50. Come on. 19, 5, 60 Bobcat.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Harry McFlurry, touchdown Commanders. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Commanders have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
On first down, it's Harvey. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Ray Amos there to make the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ready.
Now, faking the give. He's going to let this one go deep. That is hard. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A big play and a much-needed one as well.
Okay, ready?
The gain is 64.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Get it. Count.
On first and goal, Harvey. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Packers. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense, let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Maverick. Let's go. 7 Pirates. 70 Timberwolves. Dragon 60.
The motion man here is McClure.
Go.
On first and 10, here's Daniels. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here we go. 18 Rattler. Panther 11.
On second down, it's Daniel. Oh, man, open right side. He's got him. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards.
Warriors 17.
Daniels now on first down. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Washington. Cardi now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Commanders will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Here we go. Shot. 60 Eagles. Let go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He'll be hit as as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Tag! Lightning 18!
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Turnover on downs.
From the stick.
The motion man here is McClure.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal. Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
19 tight, 19. Get up.
Off the play fake. Here's Daniels. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Commanders. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The extra point from Hardy is good. The Commanders tack on one more to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Ready! 70 Lions.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Here we go, set. 6, go.
Now they'll set up to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
On 1st down, Daniels. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And he will get into the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So that Daniels and the Commanders offense gonna go for 2. Here's Daniels. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return, the Packers take over 1st and 10 6-yard line.
Check smash, check smash. Bronco 80, chop 60, chop 60. Panther 11, Panther 11.
He'll look to throw. The outside. It's brought in by Golden. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw. He'll get this out wide. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Prove it,
Brings up
19.
2nd and 9 at the 39-yard line.
Ready.
Back to throw. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
3rd down and 9.
Viking 18.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one caught. He finds Golden. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
That's good for a Packers first
Ready,
down.
ready.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready, ready.
They'll look to throw again. Going left side, complete to Harris. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
A gain of
23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Green Bay first down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Go.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Well, it's another catch for his favorite target. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Gain of 8. Brings up 2nd
Ready.
and 2
Hey, smash.
at the 11-yard
68,
line.
18, Pioneer. 19, Lion. Go.
They'll look to throw yet again. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And 3rd down coming up.
60 Maverick, 60. Let's go now. Dragon 60. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. That one, take it in. Touchdown, Green Bay. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
The kicker on for the extra point.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Here comes Worthy to return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Get up.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So throughout the course of the game now, we've seen this big tight end really have his way with the defense. But I think now after that play, the big hit, the forced incompletion, at least now there's a message being sent. As he gets back in the huddle, he's going to get a lot more opportunities, but just know there's going to be contact every time that ball's thrown your way.
Right side, catch made by McCoy. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll send Worthy in motion. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I'm not sure what it was, Mike, but there was something off about that play from the jump. I'm not sure if it was the body language or the on the line of scrimmage communication, but it was pretty clear to me that they weren't on the same page, and I think the result showed.
19 tight. Trap 60, trap 60. 18, Pioneer.
To the air again is Daniels. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
Ready. 18, Pioneer. Ready, go.
On the give, it's Hall. Face to run. Inside the 20. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60.
So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. NFL playoffs on EA Sports. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. A tight end in motion now. Off we go with the fourth quarter, and it starts with a run by Hall. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Second and 10.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Play action. Here's Daniels. This one caught at the 4. And the Commanders are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
First and goal, Washington.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's third and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Ready.
Look at this. They go with their tight end on third down. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Tommy Tremble. Touchdown, Commanders. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
So now Daniels and the Commanders offense going to go for 2.
The Commanders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And they will not let up. He is into the end zone for 2 more.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
What? Yeah. Really with the, I should probably start a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that trick you got to check.
Down.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Got to set up the screen with Golden. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 25-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This one complete right side. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
19. Get it. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
He'll look middle. He's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
The slant brought in by Harris. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Packers.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Back to the air one more time. The pass rush gets hold, and he goes down.
A loss of 6. Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 45-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. To the left side and taken in by Golden. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
And 11.
Ready.
Now faking the give. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Trey Amos. And the Commanders are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
I got to give credit, Mike, where credit is due. I mean, they have played a complete game in all facets of football. I mean, the scoreboard pretty much reflects what we've seen play out here over the last 4 quarters.
Across the field, he's got it. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down.
Cup 19. Cup 19. 18. Pioneer.
Daniels now on first down. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.